Hey, this is What Can I Say, and today we actually have a very serious topic to discuss. We are talking about the topic of bullying, in schools and online, and um, we decided to talk about this because we've seen a couple other videos of people being bullied to the fact that they kill themselves, and I thought that it was a very tragic and serious matter, and that we should try to prevent it if we can, and that it shouldn't happen. You should be proud of who you are. Yeah, I do understand that it's just very hard to have a lot of self-confidence in yourself and be proud of who you are when other people are constantly putting you down, telling you that you're ugly, you're fat, you're a slut, stuff like that. I've been called all of those names before. But it never got to the point that I wanted to kill myself, basically, because a lot of people just kind of call me at once and then just stop, because, yeah. My mom kind of works at the school, so, um, yeah, but you need to understand that no matter what anybody says, you should be proud of who you are. And I know it's very hard sometimes, but you are definitely a great person, and that you definitely have a reason that you were put on this earth, and that you are a beautiful, smart individual, and nobody can take that away from you. They can try by calling you a bunch of names that don't even mean anything. Or you could think to yourself, hey, I'm a great person. Nothing they say can get to me. Because it can't. I mean, it may seem like their um, their thoughts mean the world to you. Just like if they think that you're fat, then you want to just stop eating. But if they think you're fat, they probably feel either self-conscious about themselves, or they're trying to spread rumors about you, or they don't really like you, which shouldn't really get to you. But yeah, basically all I'm trying to say here is that you should feel proud of who you are, because you are definitely a smart, beautiful person who, I don't know how to put this into words. You're a very smart, beautiful person who should not let other people's words get to you, because those are not your own thoughts. Until you turn it into your own thoughts and start believing them, it is not what you think about yourself. Because I guarantee you, you are very beautiful and you are very strong, and you should just try to not let them get to you. I know it's very hard sometimes, but you just need to let them know that they cannot walk all over you, that their thoughts don't matter to you. Because if you let them know that, they will stop messing with you. They'll pick somebody else to pick on, and then pass this message along, and we could possibly stop bullying. I mean, it sounds really difficult, and if you keep thinking that, go to help, go to friends, go to parents, go to teachers, go to principals, just go to an adult you can trust and let them know what's going on. Because if you don't, you can end up like millions of other people who have killed themselves because of how terrible the bullying has gotten. You just have to let them know that they cannot step all over you, that you feel good about who you are, and they will either pick somebody else to bully, or they'll just stop bullying in general. Because there's only two reasons why they bully you, and it's because they're jealous of you, they want to take something away from you, like your self-confidence, if you're like really pretty or something, or you've had a mistake in your past that they just won't let go of, basically. Because I read about this one girl on Facebook. Her name was Amanda Todd, and whenever she was in 7th grade, like us, she was chatting with different people, and they told her to flash them, and she did, and everybody would not let it go. The guy said that if she didn't put on a show for him, that he would send a picture of her boobs to everybody. And she just ignored it, and he sent it to all of her friends, all of her family. He got the addresses, she got He got her home address. He got all of her friends' phone numbers, all of her parents' phone numbers, and everything. And that's one of the reasons why I made this video. I mean, if you make a mistake in your past, just let them know that's your past, that's not your present. If they think that you made a bad decision, ask them if they'd made any rash decisions. I mean, we've all made bad decisions in our life. We shouldn't have to pay for it, like by killing yourself. Because the girl, Amanda Todd, ended up killing herself because of the ridicule and the bullying that she faced. And it was very terrible and very sad and very tragic. And I wanted to cry even though it wasn't me. I didn't even know the girl. And I felt so bad for her, and I felt so bad for her family and all of her friends. And I'm sure those kids said that they didn't care on Facebook. I'm sure after she killed herself, they did care. I'm sure they felt terrible and felt like, hey, I caused that girl to kill herself. I'm a terrible person. And I'm not even going to tell you that you're not a terrible person, because if you bully somebody to the fact of them killing themselves, I may be a little bit crazy here, but I'm pretty sure that's considered murder. Sorry. You're the one who, it may be suicide, but they pushed them to the point of suicide. I kind of just consider it murder, and that's what it should be. There are laws against bullying, but if you bully somebody to the fact that they commit suicide, it should be considered murder or manslaughter. Maybe a little bit insane here, but that's just what I think.